Welcome back, honeys. We survived the developer platform trenches in our last explainer. And now it's time for Trainer Miko's bootcamp on using the actual tool. If you've been wondering how to really navigate this ecosystem to make your life infinitely easier, well, you are in the exact right place. Let's be real for a second. Modern remote work, it's a chaotic mess. We're constantly drowning in way too many clunky tools, scattered browser tabs, and lost information. But today, we are officially hiring you a digital assistant to fix all of that. We're going to dive right in and learn how to let the platform do the actual heavy lifting for you. Listen up, class, because here's our syllabus for today. 1. Welcome to the Demo Hub. 2. Your AI virtual assistant. 3. Step 1. Creating content. 4. Step 2. Organizing workspaces. 5. Step 3. Team collaboration. And finally, 6. Real-world Notion success. All right, Section 1. Welcome to the Demo Hub. Taking Notion for a test drive. We need a safe space to play before we start deploying agents in the wild, right? So what exactly is the Demo Hub? Well, it isn't just some generic sandbox. It's a highly curated, dedicated testing ground. It is absolutely the best place for an aspiring virtual staff member, or really anyone, to see exactly how these tools solve real-world problems before you even commit to building them from scratch. You can literally pick a specific use case, like, say, building a product roadmap or centralizing a knowledge hub, and just take it for a test drive on your own time. No pressure at all, just pure hands-on learning. Moving right along to Section 2, your AI virtual assistant, automating the busy work. Let's see how this builds into something truly incredible. I really want you to stop thinking of this as just a blank document workspace and start thinking of it as your new, highly capable AI virtual assistant. You can build custom agents that act as your tireless virtual staff. Need to send a weekly update? The AI can summarize your project updates and automatically push them to Slack. Dealing with an influx of IT issues? Your custom agent can instantly triage bugs to the correct engineers as soon as they're flagged. But my personal favorite? Letting the AI turn your messy, chaotic brainstorm sticky notes into a beautiful, actionable roadmap, or effortlessly crafting polished research reports from raw customer feedback. You can even have it automatically take, summarize, and generate action items for your meeting notes. It's all about letting the AI do the heavy lifting so you can focus on the real strategic work. Next up, Section 3. Step 1. Creating content. Laying the digital bricks. All right, trainees, let's get our hands dirty with this step-by-step tutorial. So the absolutely crucial point here is this. If you want to understand this tool, you have to understand the concept of a block. Every single piece of content you add is a block. A sentence you just typed, text block. A checkbox, a bold heading, a YouTube video, or a Google Map embed, they are all blocks. Think of them as fabulous digital Lego bricks that you can stack and snap together absolutely anywhere on your page to build whatever structure your workflow requires. And adding these blocks is incredibly simple. You really have two highly efficient ways to do it. First, when you hover over the left margin of your page, you're going to see a cute little plus sign. Click that to visually open the full menu of content options you can add. But if you want to be a true keyboard ninja, just hit the / key. That brings up the exact same command menu instantly. Just type /, then the word to do or heading, press enter, and bam! You literally never have to take your fingers off the keyboard. Now, let's say you've typed out a bunch of brilliant ideas, but they're in the completely wrong order. No problem at all. Just hover over any block and you'll see a 6-dot icon appear on the left. Grab that 6-dot icon by its handle and simply drag it anywhere you want. You can drag blocks next to each other to magically create layout columns, or you can click that same 6-dot icon to pull up a menu where you can effortlessly transform a plain text block into a bold header with one single click. It's that easy. Section 4. Step 2. Organizing workspaces. Taming the chaos. Let's make sure we can actually find all this fabulous content later. Your sidebar on the left side of the screen is your holy grail for organization. If you're working on a team, you'll see it neatly divided into two main sections. First, you've got workspace pages. Anything you put in this section is automatically shared with all members of your workspace. It's perfect for your company wikis, shared roadmaps, and team dashboards. Then you have private pages. This is your safe haven. These are only visible to you, making it the absolute perfect place to hide your messy, rough drafts and personal to-do lists until you're finally ready to share them with the class. And this brings us to one of the absolute best features of the platform, nested pages. I need you to throw away the outdated concept of messy, rigid folders right now. Instead, we use nested pages, meaning you can put pages inside of other pages infinitely. It's exactly like beautifully organized digital Russian nesting dolls. You can have a main top-level page for marketing, and inside that, a page for Q3 campaigns, and inside that, a specific page for product launch. It ensures everything always has its logical place. Now, to keep from getting overwhelmed, a major pro tip is to only keep a small number of top-level pages visible in your sidebar. If you're currently working on a project that's buried deep in your nested pages, just start as a favorite to instantly pin it to the top of your sidebar for a one-click shortcut. Lost something? Use the powerful Quick Find search tool at the top left. Type a keyword, filter by the date or the creator, and pull up exactly what you need in half a second. And hey, if that sidebar is distracting you while you write, just close the whole shebang and enter deep focus mode.
Section 5, Step 3, Team Collaboration. Working together without losing your mind.
It's time to invite other people into our beautifully organized sanctuary. Collaboration is built right into the DNA of those digital Lego bricks we just talked about. You can highlight absolutely any word in a block to leave a specific comment. Want to get someone's attention instantly? Just type the @ symbol followed by a coworker's name to send them a direct notification. But my absolute favorite trainer tip? Type @remind followed by a date and time in any sentence to set an automated ping. It guarantees that nobody, including yourself, ever misses a deadline again. Asynchronous communication is the absolute secret weapon of modern remote teams. Utilizing these comments and tags is like leaving fabulous, highly actionable sticky notes for your coworkers while you sleep. It ensures the whole project keeps moving forward no matter what time zone your team is located in. You start a conversation, they pick it up when they log on, and the workflow never, ever stalls out. All right, Section 6, Real-World Notion Success. The numbers don't lie, darlings. We've covered the basics of how to build and organize, but let me show you exactly why mastering this makes you an invaluable asset in the real world. Take a look at this massive data point. Exactly 50% of all Forbes 500 companies are currently using this platform to run their empires. When you learn this tool, you aren't just learning a fun little niche app. You are learning the operational language of top-tier global enterprises. And here's a number that should make any aspiring virtual assistant jump for joy. An astounding 98% of customers report that this platform actually saved them time. It's not just another administrative burden layered on top of your day, it is a genuine, proven, time-saving engine. Furthermore, 70% of customers were able to completely replace 2 or more clunky, disjointed tools just by switching over to this single ecosystem. That means way less tab switching, fewer software subscription fees for your boss, and a vastly simplified, cohesive workflow. As Nick Erdenberger from OpenAI brilliantly illustrates here, consolidating your work into a single source of truth is the ultimate productivity flex. When your project specs, your team meeting notes, your company roadmaps, and your AI custom agents all live and breathe in one beautifully organized place, you unlock a completely new level of operational efficiency. So, class dismissed. Head right over to the Demo Hub, grab those digital Lego bricks, and start building. Because your new AI virtual assistant is ready to be hired. Once you realize how much time you can win back every single week, the only question left is, what are you going to do with all that free time? Catch you next time, honeys.